Hi everyone, this is Olivia from Fashion Tech Support, and I'm going to show you how to make a fashion template using basic Photoshop tools. For the first one, I went to Topshop's website to look for a lookbook style picture, and usually swimwear and lingerie is not great because they chop off the legs. So I found a good one in the nightwear section. It shows the whole body, it's got plain background, and it has both front and back. And if I zoom in, the image quality is really good. So I'm going to save it and go into Photoshop and play around with the black and white function. It's a template, so you want the skin to be really white since you're gonna draw on top of it. And next I'm gonna take the healing brush. For small bits like this, the healing brush alone should do the trick and also give you this like not plain grayish but sort of a skin-like texture. And in some bits it's gonna get kind of weird, so you're gonna grab the lasso tool or the eraser and delete these. And if you try to use the healing brush on the larger areas, it's gonna get weird, so I'm going to change to the lasso tool and gonna change this into a layer so I don't have that pop-up coming up every time. I am gonna do these bits, and now I'm gonna change to the magnetic lasso, and it's gonna stick to the darker areas so I can avoid the body. And I'll erase the shorts. And now if I go with my healing brush all over the legs, it's just gonna fill in with this grayish skin texture. Now you can create another layer to add more details with your brush and the Gaussian blur and the smudge tool. I don't really think that's necessary, so I'm just gonna play with the levels to have the body really white with a clear outline. And there's the first template. If you want a more runway look, you can go on to Vogue Runway and choose something that shows a lot of skin and is either like a really plain dress like this one, or something that is simple and shows a lot of skin and it is in a contrasting color. So I'm going to start with the nude dress and make it a really harsh black and white picture where the dress and the body are the same color. And now I'm gonna get the healing brush to make everything very even, delete some of those details. And now I'm gonna get my magnetic lasso and go around the body. So because it's a really harsh black and white picture, it's really easy to select just the outline around the body. Select inverse and erase everything. Now with the lasso tool, I'm gonna erase this handbag. With the healing brush, try to even out other bits. And I can continue to alternate between the lasso tool, the eraser, the healing brush, maybe the smudge tool in some areas, magnetic lasso around this last shadow here. And now I have a really plain basic template. You can add in some more details with the brush tool, maybe smudge it a little bit, but less is more here. You don't need to do too much, otherwise it might look kind of weird. For the last one, we do the same. Try to make the body really white, but the dress really dark. And healing brush won't work here, so we will turn this into a layer, use the magnetic lasso around the dress, and erase everything. I'm gonna crop this a little bit, I don't need all that. And I'm gonna get my magnetic lasso again and follow the outline of the body. Delete it. I'm gonna flatten the image just for a bit. The outline's a bit harsh, so for the rest of the body, I am gonna come here and change this diffusion, or I don't know if in English it's called flow, to like 3 pixels. And what that will do is make the outline a little bit blurry. I'm gonna erase this last dark bit. To finish it off, I'm going to alternate between the healing brush, the lasso, and the magnetic lasso. Maybe leave that little shadow next to the foot, and you can flatten the image and you have a really basic template, which is enough because you're gonna draw over it. But if you want more details, you can create a separate layer, so you can play around with the brush and the other tools and really make the templates your own, not something you got off the internet. I hope this video was helpful. If you couldn't follow it, please leave me a comment so then I know that people actually like longer videos. I'll see you next time.